Okay, so we wanted to be putting our foundation on.
Yes, well first I have to clean my face. And this is really how I clean my face, guys. So sorry about it.
Well, happy Monday morning. Yeah, I washed my face already this morning. I've put on my primer, so I feel like I'm at least a little bit prepared. And now my dog is like, hey, what are you doing?
Eat that.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us live. And I'm gonna double check and make sure that we're looking good here on the computer in terms of being able to have you hear us and see us. We're doing something a little bit different this morning. We're gonna do a Makeup Monday. And I have Shauna with me who knows what she's doing.
Hello. Sort of, we'll see.
Because I do not. Oh, and Lily, and this is Lily.
Hi, Lily.
And this is Lily. All right, so today's Makeup Monday is brought to you and sponsored by our sponsors at Maurices, who've just launched their new Flawless cosmetic line, and today is a watch and win. So as we are showing you in real time, because again, no makeup, how to use these products to create a quick and easy, like, what do we call it? Like just daytime,
kind of an everyday daytime, running out the door to run errands, work.
But you still don't really want to look like you're relatively put together.
Yes, yeah. So we can kind of tell you like at which points you could stop for play date or, you know, go all the way to date night. So we'll just kind of build it up for different occasions.
Perfect. And this is a watch and win. So as you're watching, make sure you're hitting those hearts, leaving us some comments and questions. Oh, good morning, Mandy. Good to see you. Leave us some questions. Tell us in the comments what your favorite go-to mom makeup look is, or if you have a question about something that we're doing, ask us, and Shauna will be able to answer because I won't. But the cool thing is that this is a watch and win. So after all these comments and stuff come in, somebody is going to win one of these big beauty boxes from Maurice's. And what was all in your box? There was a bunch of goodies.
Yes, we got this.
And while you talk, I'm going to
try to do this. Full palette here that has pretty much everything you need aside from like a base, mascara, and a lip.
Am I putting this on my face with my fingers and then zhuzhing with this? I'm putting it right on the sponge.
Beauty blender, yep. Okay. And then apply to the face. And you have your little mirror here.
Okay.
So this one has pretty much everything you need for a full face. And then this gorgeous contour and highlight palette we got. Or you can use that.
I just grabbed one. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, if you're going to hold it up, then it shows. But mascara and a little gloss and a little chubby stick lipstick.
I'm sorry, a what?
Chubby stick.
Okay.
And this actually cranks up. You don't have to sharpen it. This is like, this is the hero here, I think. And a gorgeous little single shadow. So I'm just kind of guessing that they're going to be offering some of these singles.
I'm so sorry, Shauna.
Don't pay attention to what she's doing over there. It's fine.
I don't know what I'm doing. There's so many. There's so much.
So much.
I don't know what's happening.
And an individual blush.
I'm going to have to tie my hair back.
So pretty. So she's just going ahead and putting on her foundation with a little bit of a damp beauty blender to build some coverage. And whoever just said, yes, foundation and shadow are a must. And mascara.
I'm tying this back.
Absolutely. She's gonna tie her hair back. I'm gonna grab my foundation color. And so I literally will wash my face with a wipe. I know, it's horrible. But, I mean, don't feel bad if you're just like trying to survive out here.
I just got it in my hair.
I put my foundation on my fingers. Right now, we are both using the Face and Body from MAC. And it is, I mean, a little bit, I think on the price, don't want to say on the pricier end because it lasts so long and a little bit goes a long way. I'm using 2 squirts like this size for my whole face.
Oh, really?
Sarah
I got a little excited. I'm sorry.
Went for it. I put it on my lids as well to prime a little bit. So just kind of work it in.
Mandy says she uses a BB cream. What's the difference between a BB cream and a foundation?
And a BB cream, I feel like, is a little bit lighter and then it adjusts a little bit more to your face, where this is like what you see is what you're gonna get, and then this has a little bit heavier of a coverage. You can build it up. So
I was gonna say, I'm like, I know, I feel like I put on a lot, but like, I feel like I could use even more because I gotta cover this up.
Yeah, you can build it. You can build it, and then you could also kind of go in with a concealer as well. Can someone come over and show me how to do it all?
Sure. Dude, Samantha, that's why I invited her.
Look, we're in your house right now.
That's why I'm doing this because, okay, and here's the thing. So again, this is a watch and win. So as you're commenting and reacting to this video, you're going to get entered to win a whole box full of these awesome products, awesome things that we're going to use today. But here's the thing. One of the things that came in this box from Shauna is this palette, which we're going to show you in just a minute. And
it's gonna make it so easy.
But here's the thing. Every time I have looked at one of those palettes in Ulta or wherever, I feel intimidated by it. And then every time I have gone for it and invested the
$40, $50.
$40 plus.
Yep.
I feel like I use 2 colors.
Yep.
And then those are gone, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Now you hit pan
with the rest
on
of
your
them.
2, and the rest of them you're like, well, now what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, and that's been so that's why I haven't really bought palettes like this.
Yeah.
So
this, I feel like, gosh, these colors, I'm gonna dump these little brushes out so I don't drop them. These colors are super neutral. I feel like you're gonna use them all. Now, you can kind of see which ones I've been using in plain. The top 3, kind of this like L in here, all the neutrals. And then these are gonna be like your more date night, work day spaces. Isn't that pretty?
It's like an olive green.
Great on you with your eye color too. So yeah, you can try that one.
Okay.
So that's done. Now, typically, I would do my eyes first, but we're on live, and we need.
You're done?
No, we need coverage.
we gotta move. We gotta move.
Just whip it on.
Okay,
right?
so what do I do next? What's happening?
You're done
What's
with
happening?
that?
I guess.
You're all. I guess I'm gonna be done.
I guess I gotta be done.
Now
we gotta
you need
move on.
powder.
Do I need concealer? I mean, we have a situation. Do we have any?
We do. Of course we have.
Okay. Of course we have.
Of course we have.
I feel like I have to have concealer.
Yes, you conceal.
Yeah, I don't know who's not saying the concealer. Okay, so what am I take a.
I'll get you a little, so you can
All
get
right.
some out.
So for
You
those,
conceal.
I'm using this.
Which one
should I use?
I would say
This one?
Yeah, probably that color.
All right, so I'm taking
Test
this
it out.
and I'm putting
Well,
it on
I'm
my...
just having you scoop that out so we don't.
And I'm putting it on my fingers?
No, you can use a brush for this.
I'm using
part.
a brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys can use a brush too, whatever you're more comfortable with. I think if you do fingers, it just is quicker. So.
All right, cool. So I'm going to conceal. And again, for those who are just joining us, this is a watch and win. So as you are watching and reacting using your reaction buttons and ask us questions, ask Shauna questions, tell us your go-to like mom makeup moves.
Kayla's saying primer, BB cream, blush, setting powder, brows, and a nude lip. Yes.
I apologize in advance for my brows.
Because brows. And I need mine done too, but let's, while she's doing this, I'm going to do a little bit of a brow because these brow colors that are in here are amazing. Right here on the corner, and then they give you a little bit of a gel to kind of, when you're in this situation, calm them down as well. I will see where that little brush goes. They give you a little angle brush in here, which is great for brows. My hot tip on brows is when you're putting color in, do not start here. Because this is where you want the least amount of color. As you can see, a natural brow kind of fades
start in the middle.
Don't start like in the dead center.
She literally just said everything you've been doing is wrong.
Don't start in the dead center. So you want to take a little angle brush, come like mid-eye. You can have a more concentration of color there, and then work your way out.
This light is making it look like the concealer is like
white.
Like popping.
Oh yeah, but it looks, in real life, it looks good. Maybe we should we have a lot of this going on.
So it's gonna just have to stay that way.
And then come in on the other one and just trace the shape of the brow. We're just adding color.
Okay, my brows are gonna have to be fine for now, but I'll do them later.
Okay. So I'm just putting a little bit, but you can see how much of a difference it makes.
No, I am, yeah.
You're like,
Yeah. Well, I love it when I have my brows actually done because it makes such a difference. It's frames your face, but
once they're out of control, then you don't want to.
And that's where I'm at right now.
More.
But one of the big, I think, makeup myths that I believed for the longest time was that they had to be exactly the same. And the whole thing that I learned, what was it?
Sisters, not twins. Sisters, not twins. Yes.
Sisters, not twins.
I am gonna turn this light down because I feel like it's making you look so
light.
Oh God.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay, she's fine. Everybody, relax. Okay, there
we go.
Is that better? Yeah,
much
better.
That.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I need to.
We have our beauty light on too high.
I need to look awake.
Yes.
I need to look extra beautiful.
So,
all right, everybody. Again, this is a watch and win. So hit those reactions, ask us your questions, tell us your go-to makeup looks, and we're gonna take this palette here.
Yes.
Have we shown this already?
Yeah, you can show it again if you want. Okay. Now we're both gonna use this, so keep this in mind. We're both of our skin tones. We're gonna use this palette on. So now we're gonna go in for some blush.
What am I using? I'm using.
You can use that.
Am I powdering first?
Did you powder?
I didn't powder.
I'm
slow. I was concealing. You don't have anything to conceal.
Okay, powder. You can use that.
I'm using this?
Yeah, that's fine. You can
It's
use
not my
that.
fault that you don't have anything to conceal you and your porcelain beautiful skin.
That's because I've been taking collagen, guys.
Oh. That one was for free. You're welcome.
Sisters, not twins. Yeah, that was a free hot tip.
That was
While
for free.
she's powdering,
Jeez.
setting, I'm going to go in with a little blush.
I
Just
can't
tap.
hold both things at once.
Yes. And smile. And get it on the apples. I'm bringing that color
And that's
in.
the blush that's right from that palette,
This
right?
is right from this palette. It's going to look gorgeous on Sarah, too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Has a little bit of an iridescence to it, which is so great. Makes you look awake and like you just got back
Can I ask you another brow question?
Yeah.
Since we're like, we're talking about that. Do those have to get done like at the beginning? Can those get done at the end? Does the order not matter?
It doesn't matter. I just did it because we were talking about it.
Cool. So like I can like do my brows later.
But probably
and it
the
won't,
end. I mean, obviously, you after powder.
Okay.
Because you don't want to like get powder back in them.
Okay, so I
No.
powdered. So now what am I
You
doing?
use that. We're
I'm
doing
blushing.
a little blush.
All right, now talk to me again about blush. So I know it used to be that you would just smile.
I bring it out. I bring it out a little bit. 'Cause,
You follow the
especially
cheekbone?
with this iridescence. Look at that. You get that great color all the way through.
Okay.
And then highlighting and contouring. I got a lot of questions about that.
Yeah, that scares me because I
Yeah.
don't want to look like a Kardashian. Well, that's not true. I mean,
Cheek.
never mind.
Of course, who doesn't? Wait, you do want to look like her.
I know. As
But
soon as it came out of
not-
my mouth, I was like, that's not what I meant.
Not like you're trying to look like a Kardashian.
Yes, that's
yes. Oh, she said, yes, can we see the colors again? Yes.
Is this right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing?
See, look at that.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look at that cheek.
so like this is not done. That one. Okay.
Yep.
I need more of
Isn't
that.
that good color?
I do like that.
And this highlight that's in this basic palette, it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's not like, flex and like super like mica. So you just want to smile again. And this is going to go where the sun would hit, right? Because we just want to create that illusion of brightness. And like
So
the
this is
sun is
like-
shining on you all
So this
day.
is going like above where you put the
above
blush.
cheekbone. Yep. And you just want to swipe that on. And then contour.
Lily
We
keeps
have
popping
two
her head.
options. So I feel like this could kind of be highlighting or contouring depending on your skin tone. I've been using this darker one. This has a lot of pigment. So this goes on a little bit
So
heavy.
you're using the darker contour
yeah,
tone.
for you, I would probably
What you don't think I should probably use
mix.
that one, huh?
Yeah, we don't think Sarah should use that one.
But that is cool about this palette. That like
Yes,
regardless
it
of whether
has
you have
options. It has
a
all
fair
those
or dark
options.
skin tone.
But I mean, when
Okay.
you put this,
So I'm doing the highlighter above.
Do the highlighter. Yep, smile and just kind of like where that would hit. You can see how it kind of brightens
Grab
up.
it.
And then for contour, you gotta do your fish face to see, if you feel like you don't really have like those dents there. Just
How's
to kind
that?
of see.
Is that okay? Is that too much?
That's good. No.
It's good? Okay, stop. I'm stopping.
Stop while we're
Okay,
ahead.
yeah,
So
okay.
then really lightly, because I mean, this is like
So you fish
You have
face
a
and then you
lot-
pop it in.
under
That
the cheek.
hollow.
That hollow, exactly.
Okay.
To make it look more like,
Okay, and
Hollow.
she's using this color right here.
Yep.
And I'm going to be using that one, correct?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
but just a little bit. And you can kind of see.
So
yeah,
don't get too
you can see
excited with
right
it.
away.
Okay.
Then, most importantly, is blend. Blend it out. And if you have a clean brush, I usually keep a clean brush for just blending. And just kind of blend.
Now
Oh.
I've read
Yes.
and watched in YouTube tutorials as I've tried
Yes.
to learn how to do my makeup.
Yes.
That with contouring, like sometimes you're not even just putting it here, but you're doing like
I was just
3.
gonna do the 3.
Okay.
I think like Kim Kardashian, back to the Kardashian, talks about that a lot.
Okay.
So then you can kind of come up here, especially if you have your hair in a pony. It's not gonna matter as much if you have your hair down, but you want that, and then we always want to contour in and make the jawline thinner too, right?
Am I doing?
So we bring this in.
Is this right? Is that not enough? What am I doing?
More. You might be able to use the darker one. You can try it.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. That's what we're here to play. We can always take it off.
Well, yeah, but then they're not gonna want to sit through that. What if I mix it?
Mix it.
Oh,
Mix it. Yeah.
Okay, friends. Here we go.
Now we're an eyeliner, mascara, and a matte powder. I love matte powders. Matte,
Oh, yes.
Matte. I don't like shiny. Some people like dewy. They do, but I don't. I don't like dewy. I'm always like powder. If you were here in the beginning and you saw me, I'm like my powder. And if you're gonna build powders, like in this palette, you want to powder first. Because if you started to go in and put these over,
am I doing?
good. How am I doing?
How am I doing?
Over your like liquid foundation, they're just gonna move all over the place. So you definitely want to at least, even if you like a dewy finish, you need to set it first before you start going in and building
Well, and there's
powder
like
contours.
different occasions for different finishes too.
Yeah.
Like if you're like getting like photos taken or something, you don't want to go dewy because then you're gonna look shiny.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know stuff.
Look at that.
So so for this 3, I need to like I'm gonna go like.
So you're just gonna like sweep. Yep. Sweep and then sweep, just like it. Just like
that. Mm-hmm. And then we down here.
Yep. Always down here.
Okay.
And you can. And anything you want to slip into the background, then you want to contour.
But
you
I
want
can't
it
do
to
that
be
to my entire face. Okay,
Stop. Okay, cool. So now that we have a little bit of a face on, you could stop here, mascara, of course, and then you could stop here for kind of like play date, right? And you wouldn't even have to do the contouring. You can just put a little powder on the eyes, mascara,
little
cheeks,
blush to make yourself look awake.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there.
Like
how we
where
doing?
you're at, this is like good play date face, and we just need a little mascara. I am going to, but we're not gonna do the mascara yet because now we're gonna do our eyes.
But can we talk about how
let's
pretty
talk about
this
this. Isn't that gorgeous?
So
Do you know how to curl your lashes?
I have an eyelash curler that I used.
Yes.
Is that the same thing?
You have an eyelash curler?
Well, yeah, but is that the same thing as knowing how to curl my lashes?
I mean, you still have lashes, so you haven't ripped them off yet. So
then yes.
So yes.
But I like this.
Yes.
This has like a
This is super
spring
lightweight. I
to
have
it.
another one. This is heavy.
And yours is bedazzled.
This is like
But we're not
fancy.
doing this yet?
We can do this, but not yet. 'Cause
Okay, we're
first
not
we're
doing
gonna put
this
our
yet.
shadow on, then we're
But look
gonna
how pretty
curl
it
our
is.
lashes. But look at that.
And this
All
is in
these
the box. So this
rose
watch and
gold.
win.
Yes.
You can win this
these rose
gorgeous,
gold details. I love.
gorgeous thing.
So let's do a little.
Okay, wait. Samantha has a
Yes, what
question.
do you have? Question.
Samantha asked, is there a certain
Certain
brush
brush
size to use with blush? I see so many different sizes, and you don't want to use really small ones.
You don't want to use a really small one, right? So you don't want to go like this size.
Well, here, Samantha, this
That's
was the
what-
size she just had me use, and
This
compared
came
to my
in there.
hand.
Yes, there's a full brush set that came in the kit. So this is great for blush.
That's
and
the
then they
size of that.
also sent this with this little blush and contour kit. This is almost like a mini kabuki. So it's kind of, this I would say would be more for travel. If you don't have your full setup at home, you could use this little kabuki. My favorite for blush is like a real full size fluffy.
okay.
You want it fluffy. You don't want the bristles super packed tight like something like this. You don't want that. These are packed too tight. You're going to get too much pigment on. So this is nice and loose, and it'll cover a big area.
So it's more to do with how tightly the bristles are
Yes,
placed
yes.
than it is about the size of it.
Exactly. And so this one is like, it's going to be even looser than something like this. So this is going to give you good color payoff. This you can still use to kind of build it up, but it's just kind of sweeping across the cheeks a
I
little bit.
learned something just now.
Yes.
That's
yes.
fun. That's fun. Okay. All right, what's next?
All right, now we're going to do eyeballs. I want to try this one. That's not in the palette, but I'm going to still have you use the palette.
I'm still using the palette. Okay.
You like that. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
yeah,
there.
but that- we get-
We're going to go there eventually.
Okay.
So you can choose one of these two
Okay, so
and
I'm
put
choosing
it all over the eye.
either this
gonna keep it
one or
simple.
this one. All over the eye?
Yep,
Okay.
all over.
Real life.
This is in
Now,
real
how
time,
high
real
up-
life.
How high up am I going? Am I going all the way to my brow line? Am I going
If you're choosing
into the
like
crease?
a really light color and you're just doing like, let me get something on my face,
I'm doing one of
then
these
you can do that like all over the eye.
So I'm doing-
But if you're gonna go all the way up, what I like under the brow bone is actually this highlight color.
So I should put the highlight under the brow and then this right below it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Highlight right under your brow bone.
What brush am I supposed
You
to
got
use?
some brushes over here. Mhm.
Am I
Yeah.
using...
Use that one.
Use this guy?
Under the brow, so a little
Okay.
tight
So this one we're going to
packed
put...
bristles.
So
under
this
the
is
brow
the
line.
same highlighter that we put on my face. And this is going under my brow.
Yeah, that's a good trick. A highlighter that you use on your cheeks, you can always use it to highlight under your brows and inside corner of your eyes to brighten it up.
Am I putting it there too?
Yeah,
Okay.
do it. Do it.
And I apologize for the state of my brows, you guys. I need to get over to Highbrow Waxing Boutique first. Because I'm going to walk in and they're going to be like, oh my God, girl, get in that room.
I love it.
Because it's bad. It's so bad.
And this that Maurices sent over is just a little shimmer. So I'm just gonna go.
Is that a powder or is that a
This
cream?
is a powder, but it's really
pretty.
creamy, really creamy. I just can't think of anybody this wouldn't look good on, to be honest. And then it's just like a one.
It's like a rose
and
gold.
Done. Yeah, bronzy kind of rose gold.
And especially if you're trying to do like a quick slap it on, get out the door, like
Yeah.
a one-stop shop like that would be so
and
cool.
this is great for the single color that it's all contained in here. Sometimes you buy them and they're just like in a little package. You have to put them in a palette. This one you can just kind of grab. So that's really nice.
That looks really pretty on you. Everything looks so pretty on you.
No, this looks good. Which one did you choose? The light.
I went that one.
The little, yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I went with the middle one.
Yeah. That
Okay, so I'm
looks
taking
good.
this
I'm
up
just
to that
looking at the
highlighter right
camera.
there, and then I'm going all over the place. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
just do it.
All right.
Easy peasy.
I can do that.
Then you can, so like then this would be a good point to put on brows if you're gonna put on brows. Now, if I'm doing like play date, I'm not really putting on eyebrows because
I'm not gonna do my brows on the live today because
leave them.
we
don't need to enhance
we need to
the
move
fact
on
that
with
they
our
need to be
life at
done.
some point.
At some point.
Well, brows take me a while.
Oh, do they?
Well, because I get all like
Yeah. You just get in there.
Yeah.
But it's easier when they're fresh, right?
Yeah.
So-
Mine are on the struggle bus right now, so I'm like I have like a pencil. I have all. Yeah.
Oh, the things. So
Okay, so
now we could curl our lashes.
Okay.
Because it's a good way to open up your eyes and make your lashes look longer day to day rather than like wearing a false lash or something like that. So
we're not gonna pop on some false lashes just to go to the park, right?
Exactly. So, oh yeah, you got them in there. And the trick is to kind of look straight forward and wiggle this in, and you want that back part touching your eye. And then get as close to the lash line as you can. But start to close slow so you're not pinching. And then you don't want to just like hold and squeeze. You can kind of see them just like pumping. You just pump them.
You pump.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have been doing this wrong.
And you pump like maybe like 8 pumps. Now I don't know if you can
So
see
it's almost
the
like you're doing like a
difference
half
on this side.
squeeze, but multiple times.
Yeah, because you want to just feel the pressure in there. And very important, do not curl after you already have mascara on. You will rip your lashes off. They need to be clean and dry.
Pinching the lash. Yeah, Caitlin, I've pinched. Yeah.
Yeah, pinching the lash line is no bueno. Even with this little cushion on here.
So I'm going and I'm half squeezing.
Just opens. Yeah, you're just like pump until you feel it like shut. But that's a good way to not pinch too. Bronzer, eyeshadow, and liner. Oh yeah, pinching the lashes is awful.
Somebody said bronzer. I have heard that trick of using bronzer as eyeshadow as well. If
You
you're
can
looking
do that
for
too.
like that one
and,
product to go
and
everywhere.
it just like makes everything cohesive. Speaking of bronzer, while we're talking about it, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on because look at that. Look.
There's bronzer in that palette.
Look, this is the blush and bronzer palette. And I'm just gonna put a little on while we're talking about it.
And that's the second palette from the Flawless.
This has like a gold flake kind of in it.
So, oh yeah, you can already see the difference.
And then I'm just gonna like bronze, kind of like over. It's like a trick to make you look tan, you know?
I think I still had a little bit of mascara left over from last night.
Yeah, so just don't pinch too hard.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
I can't be the only one who wakes up wearing yesterday's mascara, right?
Well, no, I still had a baby wipe mine off.
Like I'm like trying to. If you've ever worn yesterday's mascara as today's,
Then just
can
raise
you just,
your hand.
Can
Just
you just
raise your hand for
just
us.
hit that little thumbs up button because I need to know that I'm not alone in this one.
Yes. While she's curling, look at the brush on this. This is awesome. It's curved. I'm not going to use this because we're sharing it. So I have been using disposables because you don't want to share wet eye products ever because that's a good way to get an eye infection. So it has this gorgeous curve.
Okay.
And it just helps you like really get in there because it's shaped like the eye.
Ooh.
So I'm excited to try it when we're not sharing because nobody needs an eyeball infection.
Right.
So
I'm using this disposable little
can
guy.
use this one. I just brought little disposables so we
See,
can
this is how you
apply
know
and
that she
share.
knows what she's talking about because she's like, oh, here, I have my like actual tools that you're allowed to use.
Yes, and then
Caitlin's guilty of yesterday's mascara
saw that.
too. Yes.
She's with us. And you just want to start at the base.
I know, I need to watch and learn first.
And wiggle. And just
You
wiggle
start
up.
Okay.
And you see I just got a little bit on my eyelid. The best thing to do is just let it dry and then flick it off later. Because if you try to get it off while it's wet, you're going to have a whole mess.
Okay, so let's pretend that you actually did have something that was a bit more upscale, fancy, or whatever that you wanted to go to.
Yes.
And you were going to be using false lashes. Lily, this isn't for you.
Yes.
You would put the mascara on
first. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Lily, you would put your mascara on first.
Lily, you put mascara on first and then your false lashes. Now,
Yes.
why do you do that? Why do you mascara and then put lashes on?
Because you still want your natural lashes to blend with the false lashes. And you want that payoff from your natural lashes too. So, and you want to see how much lash you have before you decide how much to add. You know, how much do you really need?
Oh, good
Especially if
point.
you're putting like little clusters in. You still want to see what your natural lash is doing. See, I got that mascara on my face. I'm just going to wait for it to dry because it got in one of my little baby hairs.
Oh, same. Oh, geez.
Yeah. Look at that.
And now I have
she just ripped the baby hair out.
I need a baby
Also
wipe.
an
I need a baby
option.
wipe.
Also an option.
Can I use this one?
That one's probably kind of gross. Here you go.
I need a baby wipe.
Baby wipes.
I did. I legit
for all
just
the
whipped,
things.
I just ripped that hair out of my skull.
So yeah, now this is dry.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I'm just gonna try to get it off. Oh, look, I got more on. No, I need to be rude. Guys.
But this wouldn't happen if we weren't using these little disposable
It really wouldn't. It really
jobbies.
wouldn't.
If we were using the regular.
We were using the real one because it curved. Now I have to get a wipe and go against what I just said because that was like bad. If we were using this little curved thing, and plus the disposable picks up way more product. And this is meant to, fit and clear it off, right? So the disposable is gonna pick up way more product than you're gonna get if you use the proper brush.
Oh, here's another question. I have another mascara question.
Yes.
So I've seen it a lot of times where people will pull the mascara wand out of the tube and then they scrape it across the top. Why are they doing that?
I don't think you should need to. I think if you're using, a good one, that's kind of the point of it getting tapered at the top is to clear it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mallory said, where do you get your eyebrows done? I don't begin my eyebrows done. That's the problem. But you go to Highbrow.
I go to Highbrow Waxing Boutique in Whitefish Bay. But whatever you do not judge their work on this situation right now because I am long overdue. So long overdue. And I'm pretty sure if Stephanie watches this, she's going to be just like hanging her head going, honey, oh my God.
Now, what do you usually do for like liner when you do liner? Because I got some questions when I kind of put this out there and somebody asked me about liquid liner.
So if I am using a liquid liner, which I don't use for every day,
okay,
I like, there's one by Kat Von D that's like liquid tattoo something. And I like that one because it doesn't like smear.
Yeah.
But for regular, like during the day, I
do powder?
I've done eyeshadow.
Yeah,
where
that's
I've
what I do.
taken the tip of my eyeshadow brush and tried to zhuzh that in there.
Yep. If I'm just doing like a fun, just an easy look rather, not a fun look. To like run errands or whatever, then I use shadow. So there's black or green,
Okay. Cool.
I would say with powder. If you're gonna do a powder shadow, you're definitely going a deeper color so it doesn't get lost.
Am I okay using either of these brushes?
Yeah, those are all for you. Or you can use, they give you these too.
Oh yeah, I want to use this angled one.
So you use that.
So
with it.
So this brush right here, I don't know if you can see that.
There you go.
How angled that is.
Oh, look at you. You're like a beauty blogger.
I am most definitely
look at that.
not.
Did you see that?
Anybody who's been watching this video for longer than 4 seconds knows I am not a beauty blogger.
Yes.
Okay. So she says I could be using either, oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Nope, that's perfect.
Either this color here.
Anything in kind of the bottom L, those darker colors.
Now, before I choose here, are we going to be taking this, like, you're going to be showing me how to,
I'll show you how to do the green. So use
use
line
this.
with the black, and then we'll build on that
line with
look
the black
with the green, later, so you can have like a fun date night kind of look. I am going to show you guys how to do liquid liner, and this has been my favorite. This is just Rimmel London, like drugstore, and I like it because I like the brush on it. Makes it really easy to control. It gets really tiny at the top. Oh, I'm looking. Ooh, really tiny at the top. I love more smoky colors. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a little smoke coming up.
Oh, yay,
too.
fun.
So I'm gonna do the liner for the sake of doing it. I probably wouldn't do it in this order. If I was gonna smoke out my eye, I would. But also it's kind of nice with just this one color, and then it gives a little pop to it too. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay. And then it makes the lashes look longer once you have some liner on. So I'm gonna see if I can do this so you guys can sort of see.
Your way?
No, you're perfect. So I come out first with a triangle. With the point. Super easy. Everyone gets really intimidated by cat eye. I don't know.
I do. I do.
It's not scary.
I wish I were watching you right now.
Yeah. So you want to just barely dip that very skinny end on. And then you make a little triangle. And fill it in. It's just like color by numbers or something.
It's like color by numbers?
You make a triangle and then you just fill it in the space. So you want to use the bulk of what's on your brush on the outside corner and then less as you come in. So you just a little something. And then I'll do it on the side.
Wow.
It is hard to get them even.
Again, but this is a sisters not twins thing too, right?
Exactly. Because, you could just like look at everyone from one side of your face. No, they're pretty close. Yeah.
And I like what we're doing here because so not only are you able to see how like you know, this set of colors, she's going to use these same, you know, colors for her eyes as well. On her skin tone versus my skin tone.
Yeah.
You also have somebody who kind of like fakes her way along makeup right here. Somebody who's
pretty
literally a
good.
professional, knows what she's doing here. So it's almost like when you're watching the exercise video and you've got the instructor in the middle and then you've got like the person in the back who's like doing the modified version.
Yes.
Me.
That's perfect.
That's me. I'm doing
all stages.
I'm the modified in the back.
Go. Yeah. Easy,
Don't forget,
that was fast.
And don't forget, this is a watch and win. So hit the likes, hit the hearts, and comment below. Ask questions. Tell us about your go-to mom makeup look, and you get entered to win like this huge box full of products from the new Flawless collection at Maurices.
Yes.
Okay. So this would be like if it was
just. This would be like a little bit more work day, wouldn't you say? Now that we lined and we already contoured and everything like that.
Well, I feel like I have really small eyes,
more?
and so like for me, if I don't have a line of some sort, I feel like I'm still kind of making. So I'm good. Yeah. So like this would be like a regular day to day for me now. If I was gonna like try to zhuzh it up, then I would be like going a little bit more.
No,
but I'm always afraid I'm always afraid of what overboard is gonna look like. You know what I mean?
Right. Which I think you you could if you went overboard with the dark, but this is so safe, this palette, I think. And if you just kind of stay away from like the deep dark ones, if you're intimidated by
here's
them.
the colors that we're looking at.
But now we're gonna go. Sarah's gonna try this.
The green.
And I'm gonna do black and smoke it out. So
really? Okay.
So really?
Well, now here's my question, because when we're decoding a palette, and we're talking about how to do this. How do you know?
The purple would be pretty.
Yeah, but how do you know? Yeah. How do you choose? Like, is there like a thing of like if you have this color eye to choose this color eyeshadow?
There is, but I just don't really go by those rules, you know.
Break the rules?
I do.
Like here's a great question. In what situation would I choose this?
Pink. Just like a soft, I guess it's going to be more of what's on the rest of your face if you're going to choose that pink.
So if you're choosing like a light, fresh, airy kind of, Meanwhile, smoky in it is going to be these guys.
Yeah, you don't want to like contour to the high heavens and then go in with the smoky eye, right? So it kind of depends. Okay. So maybe you're doing more like contouring and that kind of thing, and then you're going to go like just a soft pink on your eye just to bring like a little bit of color. You're right. Just a little flush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they kind of try to make this as user-friendly as possible. Yeah. Even for people
like
me who don't know what they're doing.
I think it's pretty foolproof.
Okay. So I'm using the green.
Yes.
You're going to use the black is the plan here. And I'm using this brush?
Yeah, use that one.
Using this brush.
So when you do, now I can kind of get this. There we go. Okay. See how that mascara flicked off when I listened to myself and waited till it dried? Flicked right
I'm
away.
like, baby wipe.
Yes. So she's using one of the brushes from the Maurices set, and it's kind of like a medium shadow brush, I would say.
It's like that.
And it's flatter, and it's going to kind of pack pigment into it as well. So you just want to like tap.
So I'm tapping. Okay.
Tap.
Sorry, I know you're going to need this flat.
Yep, like that.
This way. Okay.
He's just keeping it flat and kind of tapping into there. And then you always want, especially if you already have your face on, you always want to tap off the excess off of your brush before you go in. Otherwise, you're going to have all that fall out.
I'm just going to use.
I usually do eyes first.
I'm going to use this.
You can use that, or you can use this.
Oh, okay.
That one's a little lighter.
Now wait, what did you just say? We usually do eyes first.
First, yeah.
Before foundation.
Before everything. Because then if the shadow falls, it's like, just wipe it away and then you can start fresh. You're not like, and you don't have to like bake. You know when people say like bake.
I don't know what that is.
That's where
to
you
me, that sounds like something that's still illegal.
To like set your foundation. And then also people put like a powder catch. They put like a bunch of loose powder right here.
This is getting way
catch
next level
everything.
for me.
I know. This is just for people who want to be next level. I'm just giving the information out there. Okay. Then you can sweep the powder away. If you're like, shoot, I forgot, now I want more of a smoky eye, but the rest of my face is already done, then you just put a bunch of loose powder, and then it'll catch everything, and then you can just like wipe it away. But it's easier to just do your eyes first.
Okay, thanks. Do your eyes first.
So I'm using...
So I took this. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just using like a fluffy brush, and to be honest, this, like a brush like this, is one of the only things you need for your eyes. I use just like one brush for everything. It's so bad. No, I'm such a bad, professional.
Okay. So what am I doing with this? Where am I putting this color?
It's like an alligator.
I already forgot where I put it.
Have you heard this before?
Nope.
So it's a triangle if you're doing a smoky eye. So you want to come like almost to center and then up.
So like a V?
Alligator.
In the crease?
Yep.
To corner?
Yep.
Across the lid line?
Crease to corner and across the... Okay. Are you a makeup artist?
No.
That was like a really good way to say it. So I'm just packing a little bit of pigment onto my brush.
Making this up as I go along.
Tapping it off.
Okay.
And then we're going to both do up into the crease and then across the lashes.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so stressed.
So that's like initially, right? And then I want a little more in my corner.
Okay, so what do I do if I feel like this is just like a super harsh line?
Okay, we'll keep going first.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
I have this if you
Don't
need
freak
more.
out.
Don't freak out. Because you want to get that pigment on there. And then I'll show you what we do.
Okay.
So this is the look that I was wearing when I did my faves. And I was talking about the palette. I had all Maurice's makeup on.
It looks
if you
so
look in our
good.
highlights.
On Instagram.
On Instagram when I was talking about the palette as a gift. Because it's a perfect gift for the she and Lilith. Or he. I don't know. We're not judging if he wants to wear some makeup. On your list.
Hey, everybody deserves to look pretty.
Exactly. Because if you don't know their colors, if you don't know, what kind of tones they're going to need, this has everything so anybody can use it.
Okay, what am I doing?
Good.
That's right?
Yep, that's right.
It looks like I feel like I still have a kind of a harsh
So then
line.
I'm just tapping more powder off and then we're just going to blend this in. So you just keep on blending. That's where...
See how much faster she is too? I'm over here like, I'm still struggling with like right
You're
eye.
just overthinking it.
Like,
and then we just like...
I don't overthink things.
Never. Blend. So
How dare you, madam?
Right.
Accuse me of overthinking.
Soften. And then just kind of wicking anything on the corners off. But look at that. That payoff from this palette.
That's
good.
so pretty.
It's good. I like that green on you. Yeah. You blend. So she's doing her little triangle. Little triangle. Getting a little smoked
Do I
out.
need... Mm-hmm. Should I have more?
You could.
Give me the fluff brush.
Give me the fluff. She's taking the fluff. I'm telling you, the fluff brush is the way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this will help blend a bit more. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Here we go.
So the fluffy brush is kind of depositing the pigment and blending at the same time. Because, again, it's got those loose bristles in there.
I've learned so much about bristles.
Yeah. That's more what it's about when you're choosing a brush. How tight the bristles are, really.
Okay.
Is how much payoff you're going to get.
It is helpful to have a professional sitting right next to you. I'm not going to lie. This has been very helpful to have somebody who is a professional
We're learning.
sitting literally going, no, do that.
No, do that.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, good.
Okay,
Now what?
Good. So that could be
I
good.
like
That could be done. That could be date night.
That's pretty.
Look at that. Do you want to attempt to put on an eyelash?
On live video?
If you think she should put on an eyelash, leave us a comment.
And eyelash. Like we're gonna just
Or
put on
two.
like one.
Or two.
Okay, so
Yeah. What else do you want to talk about?
Real quick. So we've been really highlighting this palette here
Yeah.
from the Maurice's Flawless Collection and how this is literally like
I wanted to show
this
this.
is your
This is
full
so
face
good.
palette. Yeah, we gotta talk
Yeah.
about lip in a minute. So this is your full face palette. So what else was in this beauty box? Because this is a watch and win. So somebody's gonna win one of these awesome beauty boxes. What else came in
What did I
it?
call this? I called this a chubby stick. This is a
Yes.
lip crayon, excuse me.
Ooh,
And
we're gonna
so
use that, right?
it cranks
Maybe?
up and down. Yeah, we can use this. Cranks up and down.
Oh, that's cool.
To like sharpen, and it's a beautiful nude color. So
That is pretty.
it's gonna look good for starters on everybody, and it's not really sheer, but it's kind of like a colored chapstick kind of a feel. I
Oh
would
yeah,
say.
so
It
it's
feels
not like it's
hydrating,
super pigmented.
and it's not super pigmented like you're saying.
Everybody
But
says
then
do it. Of
also,
course,
yeah,
y'all. Of course, you're saying do it.
there's this
Throwing me under the bus.
highlight. There's this gloss, which is gorgeous. It's like a perfect holiday color.
Ooh, that is.
Isn't that pretty?
Shimmery.
Shimmery.
And what's
So you
in-
can use just this, and then it's sheer and gives you a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of color.
What's in
Or
this guy?
you
This
can
is the-
layer these.
This is a blush bronzer highlighter
Blush
palette.
bronzer. Now, this is like next level. Do you see that? Iridescence
Oh my
on
goodness,
there.
look at that.
That's like holiday party. Like that's advanced.
This is you're going to New Year's Eve and you're like
Exactly.
"Ba-dow!"
I put it on the other day, and it's like, yeah, you see like the blues and the purples, and like it
Oh,
really,
wow.
it's like prismy kind of effect. Yeah, try it or swatch it, or yeah, put a little
She's
somewhere.
like, try it, swatch it.
do something.
What am I doing with it? Where am I going? Am I?
That would be like, yeah, your highlighter.
Okay.
Let's see if we can see it. Oh yeah, see what I mean? That's like, ba-bam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just gives you that.
And I like put like just like a smidge.
Yes, that has
on
a
my
lot,
finger, and it was
yes,
like
a lot of pigment.
Whoa.
And we got this
Very cool.
blush, which is gorgeous. Let me open it up so you can see. And I don't know that it has a name. They don't have names yet. So I'm guessing
It says pink blush.
Just pink blush. See? Standard. We keep it simple.
Well, what I think is cool is like this is, you know, this is coming out of Maurices, which we're so used to just being apparel, and this is a new line that they're just launching. And we did see, based on just learning more about this, that all of these are certified cruelty free too, which is kind of
That's
great.
awesome. That's always great.
Which is great. Okay, so we're gonna finish with lip, and then you're gonna give me the basics on if I wanted to try to attempt this lash.
An eyelash. Okay.
Let's
do you want to try this one?
I'll do whatever you tell me, ma'am.
You can try this one. I'm just gonna clean it off. This is because I posted, so we know this. I can do this color. I want to see how it looks on you.
Oh, okay.
And then I will do just the gloss so you guys can see that. And I will teach her about lashes real quick before we hop off. So this is the gloss. I mean, it's always
pretty. And this is so smooth and
Isn't
creamy.
it so nice? This is called Ruby. So gloss is so easy. But if you layer that crayon under it, it just gives it more staying power and lasts all day. This is so creamy. You can see it's not sticky. But just having gloss on and having a lip on.
Oh, and I don't think this is even picking up how you kind of got this almost rose goldy,
it is like
shimmery
rosy
under there.
The rose kind of feel is definitely like the theme of the collection.
Yeah,
really
what's in the
pretty.
packaging and everything too. Here, look, I even cleaned this for you before I give it back to you.
So nice.
You're welcome.
And not having to sharpen it. Like, it's almost like having a lip liner and color in one because you can get the details because it comes to more of that point.
I should have had you bring all of your hair stuff too, because then you could have
do all the things.
Then you could have judged my hair for me,
It's
and I just brought in my own personal stylist for today. No big deal. No big deal.
So this Ardell brand you can get at drugstores, and they're like $5 or something.
These these lashes?
Yeah, these lashes. These are their foam ink line, which I think is fairly new.
So this is a drugstore lash.
This is a drugstore
This
lash.
isn't even like fancy pants.
No. These are awesome.
Okay.
She says love gloss, but
I'm so nervous.
I've used the crayon before. But yeah, isn't that crayon awesome on her?
I do like it, and it's soft, and it doesn't feel like my issue. I'm actually not a chapstick person. I know I know a lot of people really love and like are addicted to constantly putting on chapstick, and I don't. I don't like the waxy feeling of it on my lips.
doesn't have it, right?
No, and this is the complete.
alternative.
This does not feel like that at all. It actually feels very
scissor before we do this.
hydrating.
Super hydrating.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It doesn't
What
feel
am
like
I looking
chapstick.
for?
It doesn't feel like chapstick.
Do we have a small tweezer?
I don't have any. I have nothing for you.
I have one.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just searching for myself. This is like a
So you're okay. So the tools you're getting out here, you have a tweezer.
Tweezer. You could use a regular one. That's just like a detail one.
I'm so nervous.
And a little eyebrow scissor. You can use a regular scissor, but these are just easier to handle because they're tiny.
Okay.
And I use these for anything. You can cut baby fingernails with these.
What?
Like after a bath. When they're soft, because it's so...
Life hack.
Yeah, you can just like get in there. And it's not as scary as the clipper.
You heard it here first, folks. Mom hack.
Eyebrow. You need these. Yeah,
eyelash scissors.
I think they're technically brow scissors.
They're technically brow scissors?
Lily, I know. Tiny little scissors. So the most important thing when you're doing the lashes is measuring them across your eye. That is key. So I'll give you one, and I'll give me one, and we'll just...
So we're each going to walk around with one lash on. That's going to be great.
Just for the sake of trying. This one's for you.
What am I doing?
That eyeball. This is your left eyeball.
This is my left eyeball.
So it is sticky from being... Is it your left eyeball? Or
I don't know.
No, these are even across. So usually the shorter corner goes on the inside corner. This one that I grabbed, they're equal. They have the long ones in the center, so it doesn't matter which eye you choose for these. But usually they have the shorter ones in the center. So you can pick whichever eye you feel like is going to be easier for you.
Okay.
So I have really big eyes. I never have to cut these. Like my eyes are giant.
I have little tiny eyes.
Yes, you have normal size eyes. Mine are oversized.
And I have like little kind of pinched almond shaped eyes, so I always,
Yeah, so you definitely don't want them too long because then they're going to kind of drag it down. Okay. So what you would do is initially with this little sticky, you come in and just like set it on your eyeball. And then like press it because it will stick because it has the sticky from the packaging, and then just see like how much lash you need. I need all the lash because I need a giant eyeball. So that's just kind of like a sample of what it would look like, right?
Oh my gosh.
So Sarah's gonna measure her eyeball.
Sarah's gonna make a mess.
See, it's going way. It's going way too. Look, it's like hanging off the corner.
Yeah. You don't say.
Inside positioning is pretty good, but she's probably got like 3 or 4 clusters of too much lash.
Yeah. So I take this off now?
Yeah, so you take it off because you measured and you noticed like how much was extra, right? So probably
I didn't. I was too busy trying not to blink it off my face.
So probably like 3 little clusters. So I would cut it off.
Okay, so I'm taking the little baby scissors and I'm cutting it like right. Oh God, this is so stressful.
Like there.
Ah! Okay, like right here. I'm cutting. No.
Yeah, cut that.
I feel like it's better to cut not enough at first than to cut too much because then you can always cut more, right? So then
double check.
This is like the measure twice, cut once situation.
Yes.
With wood.
So I'm going to put a little glue on mine because you need time for the glue to get tacky. So you can just like set it back down on its container.
I feel like I need to tie the hair back again.
Tie the hair back for this.
Clipping the hair back.
I'm going
this is getting serious.
This is going to be great, guys, for holiday parties. Everyone's going to look so fabulous because they're going to know how to put lashes on. So tag us if you put your lashes on and go to your holiday party. And I just squeezed a little out, and then I'm using like the side of the nozzle to spread. You don't want too much on. And just make sure you get it, especially concentrated on the corners. And this glue will dry clear, but it goes on white so that you know where it's going. And then you kind of want to let it air out and get tacky.
Okay.
See, that looks good.
Is that in the? I mean, obviously this is not in the right position at all because it's like flying
right
off of my face.
Yeah, but you're still doing pretty good.
But
so that's the right length. And now, since we cut off the edge, she's going to have a little bit more length on the edge. Because remember, they were even to begin with. Yeah. So now she's going to have a little more length on the edge, which is going to give that kind of more cat-eye kind of feeling.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
So there's just kind of glue.
Okay, so I'm taking...
I just drip a little out like that, and then just drag it along the lash.
So you literally did the side of this.
Yep.
Now, how much am I looking? I'm looking for like a little bead across.
And go across, but make sure you get everything, especially like that corner.
Oh, gosh.
You know, no, you're doing good. I'll put mine on while she's gluing hers and letting it get tacky. So, you can use a tweezer. I kind of put it on first and then go in with the tweezer to like accentuate. And we're going to look really great because we're each going to have one eyeball on. This is good. Just to show the difference. So
I have to go out in public, bro.
Well, I can give you this eyelash and you can put the other one on. So you just go right to the base.
All right, and then I just hang out for a minute and let this
let that get tacky and then just press. It's not scary, guys.
I'm probably making it look scary because I'm a spaz monkey. But
so she gets it right.
She's super chill. So.
And then the most important part is that corner, right? I have my tweezer closed so I don't pinch myself, and I'm just.
How long do I let this hang?
Just like 15, 20 seconds maybe.
Okay. Do I wave it? Sure. Like a Polaroid?
Sure, wave it.
Shake it.
You know, like when you're trying to get your fingernails to dry.
I don't. Yeah.
Well, no, everyone gets gel now.
I do get gel now. Otherwise, it gets all janky.
Sorry if you can't see me. I'm just like trying to press.
So okay, do I go now?
Now you can go.
Okay. Nobody's giving me any encouragement. I think everybody's.
Does anyone? Guys, we need comments so you can
either that
win
or at
this.
least laugh at me or something. But I want people to win this thing, and so I need to see some reaction buttons. Okay, here we go.
So then I just pressed it on. Okay, you go.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, all right.
Make sure you get the inside corner.
I got cool sculpting on live video, and this is more stressful.
This is scary. An eyelash. Okay, yeah. Go right in. Yep. And you just kind of rest it on your lashes, and that'll guide you. Perfect.
Sweet,
right
fancy
there.
Moses. Okay.
Look at you.
Oh my God. Where's I need the tweezers. Oh, Shauna. Oh, Shauna.
No, that's good. And kind of hold that inside corner because that, since it's curving around that inside corner, always wants to pop up. And you don't want to be at your party with your eyelash popping off.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that right?
Yes. And we did our liner already, which I would usually do after. I didn't know we were going to do this. I sprung this on Sarah. So
it's okay.
After you get it on, then you could add another layer of mascara and more liner.
So you add mascara on top of your...
Yeah, you can add a little bit. And when you add the mascara, when you're wiggling it in there, it's just kind of marrying the two together.
Oh, okay.
Like someone gave you a little hand clap. Gave you some encouragement. There it is.
I don't... Okay.
Let me see the outside.
Yeah, I don't feel like I did it right.
No, you did. It's just like up a little. So you just poke your eyeball.
This is why it's good to have the professional around.
And then, so sometimes there's like a little bit of a gap. So you just, wiggle it down and press it down a little bit.
So I should be grabbing this and kind of like trying to...
grab that and just kind of...
should I let this like dry for a minute before I started monkeying?
Yes. Let it dry. Look at that. Look at that eye.
Sorry.
Oh my God, so fancy.
It's so fancy.
So yeah, then you can just kind of wiggle so gently.
Okay.
So gently
And now,
with your
how do you
mascara.
take them off?
You just peel it off. This is.
You just yank them off.
Yeah, I don't think
There isn't
this
like a
is-
trick?
This is not waterproof, I don't think. No, this isn't waterproof.
And that's called
So,
what? Lash grip?
This is the same. This is that same brand, that Ardell. So this is not waterproof, which makes it come off a little easier. If you are going to use like a waterproof one, then I would like put some makeup remover and work it in at the base and then peel. If you're really nice with your lashes, you can use them 2 or 3 times. So I just like keep them in a little container. You can save this, put them back, peel them off, and then like any excess glue, just remove it, and then you can use them again.
I do feel like I failed a little in that outer corner, but...
The corners are the hardest part.
Unbelievable. Look what I did.
Now we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna flick it away. We're gonna unreal when our whole face is done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to like get my like outer like real lash to just like go.
And that's why we curl them too.
Oh,
Because
fart.
if you're gonna wear, you know, at least you said fart. If you're gonna wear false, you definitely want to curl your natural lashes because then they're gonna grab those false lashes on the other side.
And then I like grab. Well, I grabbed the glue.
No,
it, like
it's good.
it's not good.
It is.
Shauna.
For your first time, is this your first time ever?
Putting them on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then, it is good. It's not good.
I
So do a dry run before you have your party.
had somebody put them on for me once.
No, it looks good.
Like for a thing, but
For a thing with a guy in a place.
no guy. It's for a photo.
thing.
It was for a photo
For a thing.
shoot.
Yes.
If you must know.
I must.
So now I gotta let that go.
Yeah.
Right
we'll
now I
let
look
that
like
dry
I'm trying
and
to
she'll flick it off. But look at how much. Yeah, look at that eyeball.
I mean, it's not overly crazy or anything.
Mm-mm.
See
These
now,
are
you
the wispies.
She doesn't even have to try and look at this girl. It's insane.
That's a lot of practice. I've been doing that lily lashes for a long time.
It's so pretty. All right, well, I'm gonna fix this in just a minute.
Fix that.
So if you have questions that come up
Drop
that you
them.
want to ask Shauna,
I'll answer
feel
them.
free to ask them in the comments. But yeah, definitely make sure that you are sharing this video and commenting because this is a watch and win, and we want somebody to win this fabulous beauty box from Maurice's new Flawless collection.
Yes.
And
Look at
later this week, I know, and it's so shimmering pretty.
So gorgeous.
And later this week, we're gonna put together a post that literally takes this one palette, just like we did today, and how we kind of started with the play date look and elevated it to the date night look. That post is gonna give you literally step by step exactly what colors to choose, how to do it.
Yep.
And that'll be available later this week. We'll link to this video so you can put that in your Pinterest board.
Yes.
And come back to it at a later date. So thanks for joining us. I'm gonna fix my
Thanks,
face
guys.
and we're
fix
gonna
it. And we're gonna take our one lash off.
I'm gonna take care of my brows as well. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Bye.